Happy Wednesday.
Hello. Welcome back.
Yes, to the Write That Down podcast.
To the Write That Down podcast, to the best day of the week.
To the best damn day of the week. We love a Wednesday around here.
We love a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesdays are great.
Yeah, Wednesdays are great. I don't think that I used to like Wednesdays in school or anything, but it's fun now. We work together on Wednesdays. The podcast comes out on Wednesdays.
Now.
We do.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
So how have you been? How was your week?
Since last week, I don't know. I feel like I've been having this thing lately where I just like black out. Like when someone's like, "What'd you do yesterday?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Yeah.
So I think good.
Yeah.
I feel like I got some things done.
Got some things accomplished.
Yeah.
Have you done any of your hobbies that we talked about last week?
Ooh. I've been notioning a lot. So I have done that. The coloring of it all. Oh my God, my coloring books actually come in today.
Yay!
I forgot about that. I've been waiting. I'm so excited. We had some snow days in Texas last week, and I was really wishing that I had my coloring books for that.
Yeah, I agree. Mine come today as well, Wednesday.
Oh, I'm really excited. We're going to have to post pictures of our like finished coloring pages on Instagram.
Will. I'm so excited.
Yeah, and Emily and I have both been vision boarding.
We were vision boarding. I was so inspired.
I need to make like 30 vision boards.
Yeah, we've been vision boarding. I spent like an hour and a half on mine the other day.
Your 2025 one?
Yeah, because I was like really looking, and I was like, what do I like actually want to do this year? And like,
you were very intentional.
Yes, I wasn't just putting like random pictures from like cute pictures from Pinterest on there.
No, like each of a picture is worth 1,000 words, right?
110.
And each of the photos on my vision board is like, there's a story behind that.
Yeah. No, on mine as well.
Yeah.
Because like I'm serious about it this year.
I'm serious about it this year, and I have not been like, I don't know, it's weird. I haven't been doing great on my habits, but like,
yeah, me neither.
I am sticking with like every day I try to like do better.
Yeah.
You know
and
what I'm saying?
That's all
and
we
like
can do.
I'm fine with that. You know, like I don't need 100% success rate.
Yeah.
But I haven't like given up. Like I haven't been like, I just can't do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I walked this morning.
Yeah, that's
I went down
good.
to the gym
that's
and
big.
I walked. I was like hoping there would be no one in there. And I was like, if there's people on the treadmill, like I'm just gonna see myself out and I'll go back to my apartment and sit on the couch. Thank God there was no one on either treadmill. And this was the first time I have been in my apartment gym. I've lived in my apartment for about 4 months now.
How many treadmills are there?
2.
Why are there only 2?
There's 2.
We have 5.
Oh
I think.
my God, must be nice. No, we have 2. And
that's not enough
there was 2 men in
for like
there.
a huge apartment building. I feel like.
Yeah, it's really not. There was 2 men in there, but they were like, I was
ew.
like, don't look at me. I'm not gonna look at you.
Oh yeah, big on the no eye contact.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So I just went straight to the treadmill and started, and I was down there for like an hour.
That's a long
walk. And I just
walk.
walked, and I was just looking outside at the pool because that was my view.
Okay.
And it was nice.
Nice.
And I'm gonna start. Well, I would say I'm gonna start doing that, but like I feel like people go down there really early.
What did you like? Did you listen to music?
I did.
Okay.
I did listen to music. Nothing crazy, just like my usual playlist.
Music is like not enough stimulation for me.
Well,
when
I
I'm
just
walking.
like.
I watch a YouTube video.
See, I usually would, or like I would like turn on a podcast, but I was just kind of like, it was like my first time being down there.
That's
so I was like, I just gotta figure this out.
I wish that I weren't such an iPad baby.
No, I'm feeling like the same way. It was hard. It was like crazy of me to like be listening to music.
Yeah, that's almost like cold turkey.
Yeah, but like I used to do that when I lived at home. Like I would just like
no,
go
I did
on
too.
walks
Like
and
I
listen
used to
music.
be at the gym for like hours every day, and it was music only.
Well, right when I was listening to Megan Maroney's new album a lot, like right when it came out, and I was like walking every day, so I was kind of reminiscing this morning.
Ooh,
so good. Her album's so good.
Yeah.
But no, that's what I did this morning, and I was gonna like, you know, do chores around the apartment, but I just decided that I didn't want to, and then I wanted to sit on my couch afterwards. I did make a smoothie though.
Nice. Yeah, it's hard. There's not enough time in one day.
No, it felt like I was gonna like be late to come here.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, it's okay, I'll just do it all whenever I get home. But then I feel like once I get home after I run my errands later, I'm not gonna have time to like clean my apartment.
I can have the energy.
Probably
would be my
not.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to be better at time management.
I know. Same.
I feel like this whole podcast so far has just been like, how can we improve?
But
this is like a self-help improvement
Except
podcast.
for we're not really helping.
We're not helping anybody else.
Yeah.
Maybe we are.
Maybe other people are feeling inspired.
Maybe they are.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm just doing my best at this moment.
Me too. I think that that's what I was trying to get at a minute ago with like the habits thing is like I am fine with not being perfect all the time or
Yeah.
like not even close to perfect.
Yeah.
It's just like as long as I stay, get back on the horse
Yeah.
kind of situation. Stay focused. Don't lose sight of the goal.
Yeah. And that's why we've been vision boarding.
That's why, yes, that brings us back to the vision boarding. We posted our yearly vision boards on the Instagram, but we are also going to be participating.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, and making monthly vision boards.
Yeah.
So really anytime, if you guys make any kind of vision board at all this year and you want to DM it to us, we will keep it private.
Yes.
Unless you like specify that we can post it or something.
Yeah, we'll be sharing on the Instagram story if you guys
if we are
would
given
permission.
consent and permission.
Yeah. But no, I'm so excited. Like, I cannot wait for the end of January.
Oh
so that
my
way I
God.
can make my February
No, it's
vision
the
board.
most fun thing, seriously, in the entire world. Like, even if you're not trying to, like, be on your self-improvement grind,
It's just fun.
it's just fun.
like one of my pictures
creative.
was a coloring book because like I'm gonna be coloring.
Yeah. I think that I might start doing them for, like everything. Like,
I'm
for
doing it for
different, like, book
everything.
series. I'm going to make a
We
vision
can even
board.
do them for each podcast episode.
We can do them for each podcast episode. No, like, I'm looking for reasons to make a vision board.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's just like
fun.
creative and like
Gets me off my phone.
silly and fun.
Yeah.
And
Because I'm
I
looking
love
for
it.
things to do that'll get me off my phone. Because I remember it was last episode when I was talking about how I need to stay off my phone.
Yeah, how's that been
Oh,
going? Bad.
I cannot
Bad.
tell you how many times I have deleted TikTok off my phone and then the next day re-downloaded it.
Oh,
I'll be so honest with
you
you,
come
I'm gonna-
crawling back.
Like, can I be honest with you for like a second?
Yeah, shoot.
I've done it every day this week
Deleted it every day.
and then re-downloaded it the next morning.
Well, but see, I'm proud of you for deleting it again. You know what I mean? Like,
Because,
you're
like,
trying.
I'm trying. I'm literally trying.
No, you're trying.
But then, like, if I don't have it on my phone, then I just, like, go to Instagram Reels.
yeah, no, it's a sickness.
If I'm, like, if I don't want to re-download it on my phone because then it, like, takes forever to log me back in, I'll just, like, go on Instagram Reels for a little bit. But there's nothing like TikTok.
No, it's
And
not
it's
the
so-
same. It's really not the same because on
Like,
Instagram Reels you get the bullshit where like everything is like see caption.
Yeah.
Like it'll be like how I like transformed my
yeah, and, like,
relationship with like alcohol or something. And then it's
Yeah.
like see caption.
Like, I have built my TikTok For You page. Like, it is for me.
Oh, it's been years of carefully curating content that I
Yeah.
want to see.
Yeah, and so
specifically.
it's, like, so perfect for me. Why would I go to anything else?
yeah.
But, like, with this TikTok ban of it all.
No, and people keep, and I don't want to talk too much about the ban because I feel like every podcast episode that I've listened to recently has talked about the ban and it stresses me out. But what I will say is that like people keep asking me about it since I do TikTok. Like they're like, you scared? Like, are
Yeah.
you worried? And I'm like, okay, career wise, like, yeah, it'll be upsetting to like lose something that I've been building for a long time
Yeah.
and whatever. But I am going to be more upset just from a consumer standpoint.
I know.
Like,
but like
need
my life,
it.
no, my life is gonna be so much better if it goes away.
That's
and if
what
I
Ethan
have
said.
no
He was like, well,
access
maybe
to
we'll
it-
go outside. And I was like, I don't want to fucking go outside.
No, I want to go. The thing though, I want to go outside. I want to go and do things. I want to get
go
off my phone.
outside, but the idea that I'm not going to be able to like come back from outside and rot in my bed and watch TikTok is like very upsetting.
Yeah,
to
but you
me.
can go outside and then come back inside and color.
I'm agreeing with you. I just am going to be devastated. Like,
No.
not because I can't post.
Yeah.
It's like
I need to ban it from my phone somehow. Even if,
I think it's,
if
like,
it goes back, I need to like figure
really
out-
scary because I feel like it is like my lifeline to the outside world.
Well, you know what I'm gonna miss the most about it?
What?
All of my reposts.
Oh, all of my saves, all my reposts, all of my everything. Like, it genuinely, I
like
mean,
the Conrad and Belly edits, like,
of
I
course.
thought you knew. Like, what am I going to do without those in my life? I'm going to download and save them to my camera roll.
You should. Yeah, I know lots of people are doing that. TikTok is a huge, huge part of my life. Definitely because it's, like, my job.
Yeah.
But also just because
it's fun.
It's everything to me.
I love sending you TikToks.
It's literally everything to me. Like, it's my entire sense of humor.
There's nothing
my
better.
Style.
There's nothing better than getting a TikTok sent to you and, like, they caption it, like, us.
Yeah. No, it's so
I'm like,
true.
no, that's literally us.
It's so true.
Or me.
And I mean, thank God, seriously, that we have Instagram. It feels, you know what it feels like? The TikTok ban feels like our phones are just getting taken away.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are we going to do?
Yeah.
Like, what are we going to do?
And it's also like, what did I do?
And what did I do to deserve this? Yeah, nothing.
Yeah. I didn't do anything
Absolutely nothing. I don't think that it's as likely to happen as everybody else is like, oh, it's since TikTok is for sure going away.
Someone's going to buy it.
I'm like, I don't really see that happening. We don't need to get into the legality of it.
Yeah.
But like from what I've been seeing, it's like people are being a little bit dramatic.
I think so too. But then like everyone's like every person on my For You page, like their post is like, in case the TikTok ban like happens, like follow me on Instagram. It's like,
oh, I'm not gonna say that. And I'm not, you know, if you want to like direct people to your Instagram, YouTube, like be my guest. I don't care.
They don't even like put
or
I
care.
Anymore.
Like I'll follow you on Instagram, but I just am like not gonna. A few people have like asked me that, and I'm like,
are you gonna be posting Instagram Reels?
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely switch over to another platform. I mean, I've been wanting for a long time to make the switch to YouTube anyway.
Yeah.
Like seriously, my devastation about TikTok will be that I can't scroll on it anymore. Not
the
that
thing
I can't
though
post.
is like if it does happen, like someone out there is gonna make another app.
Yes, like we will
TikTok.
Recoup.
Yeah.
And be okay.
Yeah. Like it'll come back.
I guess the scary thing about that is like as a creator, it'll just be a different thing. But you know what? I have to trust and believe that I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Enough about the stupid TikTok ban.
Yeah. Enough
it really
about
pisses
that.
me off.
I'm excited to go outside.
You're okay.
like
I haven't been outside in like 6 months.
No, literally. Well, I am like just like ready for the weather to start warming up. Yeah.
I'm looking forward.
I'm sick
to
and tired of the winter. I'm sick and tired of it.
Like
I want to go outside so
long.
bad. I know. I want to go outside so bad, and I just want to walk around.
Yeah. I the other day was getting excited thinking about summer reading. Like I need to go outside.
Love the nice weather.
Now that I have a pool that I can lay out by. I've never had a pool that I can lay out by.
Yeah, me neither. Oh, I'll be laying out by the pool
with my book and tanning.
With my book.
Oh, I'm gonna be tan this summer.
There's gonna be an episode by the pool this year.
We record by the pool.
Why not?
Sure.
We're outside.
Yeah, we're outside. No, I'm gonna be tan this year. I actually do tan, contrary to popular belief. I know I'm very pale.
Oh.
But I will tan.
I'm so pale.
If I go outside. Last summer.
No, I literally burn.
I literally I don't think I laid out like literally one time last summer. And
I didn't even go swimming last summer.
No, me neither. I didn't.
And I love swimming.
No, and I love laying out. I like the pool. I like swimming.
I love swimming.
I'm scared of the ocean. But I love the beach. I'm just scared of getting in the ocean.
Yeah, we don't have to do that.
But
episode by in the ocean.
Yeah. No, I will not be getting eaten by a shark mid-episode.
Not for me personally.
No, not for me. But I will be reading my romance books by the pool.
No, I'm so excited. That's so cute. I'm so excited to do that. Like, I'm ready. Every time the sun's out, I'm like, imagine if it was nice outside.
Yeah, today looks like it would
it looks like spring.
Warm outside.
It looks like spring.
Frigid.
It's like 32 degrees or something.
It was colder. When I walked to my appointment this morning, it was like 23 or something. I was cold.
No, it was cold. It was cold.
Yeah.
Oh my God, wait. I have like something like good that happened to me last night.
Oh, do tell.
I got a good parking spot in the parking garage at my apartment. I have not, since I lived there, I have not.
That's literally like not at all. I never would have guessed that that's what you were going to say.
Not once since I've lived at my apartment have I gotten a parking spot close to the floor that I live on. And
are you serious?
Yeah. It's like the parking is so stupid. It's like first come, first serve. And like I'm always on the 5th floor parking. Oh, I got parking right in front of the door yesterday. And I walked out this morning and I was
Wait,
like,
that's so
oh my God, there's my
crazy.
car right there.
I always get parking on the floor that I live on.
Must be nice. No, my apartment unfortunately doesn't work like that.
Why would it not work
But I
like
had a short walk to my car this morning.
That's nice.
So nice.
People here literally, like, they pay for the spots that are, like,
Yeah.
right by the door.
Yeah, we have those too.
And I park, like, 10 feet away from that for free.
You know, it must be nice. Like, we don't have, like, guest parking.
They said, screw you.
Yeah, you'll be parking on the
We do
fifth
not care
floor.
about our residents.
Nope.
Okay, well, I'm happy for you.
Thank
I feel like
you.
that's maybe...
that's never going to happen again to me. Maybe in about 4 more months, but...
It's a good omen.
Yeah. I was happy when I saw that spot.
You just need to go put a cone
I thought they were
in there
pranking
to
me.
save it.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, I don't know if I've had any, like, serendipitous moments like that lately.
I'm just looking on the bright side, you know?
I'm trying. My affirmation is, like, I'm lucky. I'm a
Yeah.
lucky girl, but it hasn't come to fruition yet.
What are you reading right now?
Oh, yeah, we didn't even talk about current reads. Well, this is a big one.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
This is one of my 25 books to read in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
I'm reading Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. I started the Boys of Tommen series. I'm like halfway through. I didn't get to read much yesterday.
Yeah.
But I'm halfway through. Loving it.
Yeah.
Loving it. I can feel the obsession taking hold for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is one of my all-time favorite books.
Mm-hmm. It's a 5-star prediction.
Johnny and Shannon mean the world to me.
Yeah.
I just love them so much.
Yeah.
And it like
It's
makes me
definitely
sick sometimes.
living up to the hype for me.
Yeah. And crazy thing about me, I don't ever recommend it to people. It's just like
Yeah.
it's just like a lot. I'm just like, if you feel like that is something you want to experience, go for it.
I
But
don't
I'm
ever
not-
recommend my all-time favorite book either.
What?
Daisy Jones and the Six.
Oh, yeah, you don't.
That's my
recommend it.
all-time favorite book. Oh, because that's my all-time favorite book.
She's gatekeeping.
I mean, I'm not, because it's like literally such a popular book, and
Gatekeep it.
there's a TV show, but like, it's not even that I don't want other people to read it. I'm just like, I can't talk about that with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Honestly, that's
very
how
Personal
I
and
feel.
intimate.
That's how I feel about Binding 13. That's why sometimes when people buy it, like, I want to be like, oh, this is my favorite.
Yeah, I'm not talking about this.
Yeah,
right
like
now.
it makes me sick to my stomach to even
No,
think about
that's how I
Johnny
feel
and
about
Shannon.
Daisy Jones and the Six.
Yeah.
I saw.
Thank God there's on a show of Binding 13. Like, could not handle that.
Oh, I couldn't even watch the show. I still haven't seen all of it because it was like way too
Yeah,
much.
It's a good show.
The thing about it is that book to me is like, it's not just a book.
Yeah.
That's like why I don't even really like when people ask me what my favorite books are. It doesn't even really occur to me to say that because it's like not a book to me.
Oh
It
my
is
gosh.
real
Yeah.
to me, and it's very intimate.
Yeah.
And
Wait, I did not know this about you.
yeah, I don't know. Like, I listened to the audiobook for the first time, like, my senior year of high school, and it just, like, I don't know. It, like, I know people, you know, there was that whole trend for a long time that, like, this thing changed my brain chemistry. Like, it literally changed my brain chemistry.
Wow.
Permanently.
Wow. That's amazing. I haven't read it. And I won't.
Yeah.
It's just like- it's just like
I
something
can't
I'm
even
never gonna
recommend
get
it
to.
in good conscience. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Another one that, like,
It was devastating.
so the other day, I had 2 different people ask me if, like, they wanted a rec for something similar to The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. And I had to tell 2 different people that I have never read that book. I was, like, embarrassed.
2 people ask you that?
In the same day.
Wow.
And then I was like, oh, I haven't read it.
I
And
can
was-
think
and
of
then-
Rex, but we don't carry them because they're not romance.
Yeah.
7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo is like, I guess there's a pretty big romance in it.
I just, like,
actually.
never read it, and I just, like, never got to it when it was, like, super popular.
That's random though. The 2 people asked about
Yeah,
that.
in the same day. Okay, so you're reading Binding 13 right now,
Yes,
And you're about halfway?
I'm about halfway.
and you're loving.
I'm loving,
Which I'm loving that you're loving because I love them so much.
right. I'm really excited to learn more about some of the side characters.
Like,
For sure, Joey.
Oh my
which
God,
know
wait,
we're
I
gonna
have
get a
something
lot
to
of
tell
Joey.
you.
Oh, what?
so what Chloe Walsh loves to do, instead of, like, posting on her Instagram about, like, book releases and stuff, she loves to make playlists on Spotify. So, like, if you're listening to this and you're a big Binding 13, like, Boys of Tommen fan, make sure you're following her on Spotify
Oh
because
my God, she's like the Taylor Swift of, like,
she will post
Easter eggs.
Yeah, I literally love her so much. She'll post, like, a random playlist and then, like with like the character's name for, like, the next book or, like, something. She has finished writing Claiming 10. She posted this on Spotify yesterday.
What?
She has finished writing Claiming 10, said that it is the same size as Binding 13.
Where did she post that on Spotify? Like just in the description of a playlist or something?
Yeah. And she was like,
what the hell?
yeah, she was like, it's the same length as Binding 13. Like, I finished writing it. Okay, hurry up and get it edited and give it to us.
That's tea.
Because I'm not telling you who it's about, but, like, we're going to need it immediately.
I know who it's about.
Well, like, Claiming 10, like, if you know who number 10 is on,
yes, I
on
do
the
know
team,
who number
then,
10
like,
is.
love him. Like, can't wait. But I'll find it and I'll show you. But I just, like, love that she does that instead of, like, posting on Instagram or anything about, like
That's really funny.
book updates and stuff.
How do you follow her Spotify? Is it linked?
No, but I can send it to you.
How did you discover this?
Because I'm insane and, like, I'm, like, such a fan
right.
of her. Do you even know what she looks like?
I do.
She's gorgeous. I love her. Okay. Like, we can even, like, one episode we should talk about, like, the songs. Like, after you finish the series, like, we're going to talk about, maybe you shouldn't look at them because it's going to spoil it.
Oh, yeah. There was a lot of, I didn't really see anything, but I saw that it was a lot of, like, very specific
because she literally
things.
puts their names in it, so maybe you shouldn't look at it. But, like, I literally love this about her.
Yeah, I'll check that out in
like
a few
month.
days or something.
Yeah. No, but I'm obsessed. Sorry, I just needed to get that out there that, like, it's the same size as Binding 13.
I love it.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm taking the day off whenever that book comes out.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I know. I'm trying to resist, like, making Pinterest boards for it already.
Yeah.
Because
No, don't, because it'll spoil.
I don't want spoilers. Yeah.
Yeah. Pinterest is like.
But the Boys of Tommen vision board is calling.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you can make one and then I can see it.
Yeah. Yeah. I love Johnny and Shannon, so I'm always thinking about them anyways.
Okay, well, what are you reading?
I am reading. I finished. Oh, yeah, I wanted to talk about this. I finished Ready or Not by Cara. How do you say her last name?
Bastone. That's what I say.
I finished it a couple of days ago. Loved. I gave it 4.5.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. The love proclamation was like exactly what I needed from them.
Was that what you were freaking out reading at work?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because I was not expecting him to like do all that, and I loved it.
Okay.
I was like, as you should. But it wasn't a 5-star because this is so random. I really, really, really needed an epilogue, like badly. Like I needed an epilogue because like everyone knows that Ready or Not is like an accidental pregnancy, surprise pregnancy. Hey, she's pregnant. Literally page 1. Okay. Like literally page 1.
Okay.
And like when there's a baby, like the baby is not born until the end of the book, obviously. Oh my God, I need like a year later.
We need to see the toddler.
I need to see the baby.
Yeah.
I need to see the baby interacting with the people around them.
100% agree.
Badly.
Well, that's why I loved, like, in Out on a Limb that Hannah Bonham Young did 2 epilogues, because she did an epilogue where it was like, I'm not going to spoil anything, but like, where you see them like a year later.
Yeah.
And then she did a bonus epilogue where you see them like 10 years later.
Like, I'm needing an
Which
epilogue
is exactly
and a bonus
what you
epilogue.
need.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm calling you out, Cara Bastone. Like, I'm literally going to message you on Instagram. I need to know what they're doing.
Yeah, because especially when there's a baby, it's like you get so invested in their lives as like a family.
I saw the baby for
like,
1 page.
Oh no, that's so wrong. I need to know like what's going on with this baby.
Yeah, I
like
need to know now.
Out on a Limb in the bonus epilogue, you see the baby is like a 10-year-old or something. And
yeah, see, and that's like what I could have used. Like, I could have used the baby like 1 or 2 years old.
100%.
Because like
yeah.
I don't want to spoil anything, but like I just like need to know what this baby's up to.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I like that we've been keeping it gender neutral because I don't want to know what the baby is.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
And like it's like a surprise until the baby's born anyway, so it was fun.
Okay. Yeah.
With the name drop too. Loved it.
Okay, so you read that.
So I read that, and then I started Not Another Love Song by Julie Soto.
Okay.
So I've heard like only good things about this book, and it's been on my list.
I
to
have
read
heard
since it came out.
rave reviews.
Yeah. So I started it, and then I was like, oh my God, it's in third person.
That's not gonna work for you.
It's gonna have to work because I'm gonna read it because I purchased it.
Right.
But no, I'm gonna read it. It's gonna be fine. Like, I'll get over it. I used to not like to read in third person, and then I read A Court of Silver Flames, and that book is in third person.
Okay, it's funny that you mentioned that because when you were telling me that you don't like third person. I thought
Other than fantasy, because like Throne of Glass is in third person.
Yeah, Throne of Glass is in third person.
So like I just had to get over it.
Okay, you know what's
when
really
I was
funny
doing
about
fantasy,
this?
and it was fine. Like I enjoyed the book, so I'm not finished, but so I'm still gonna read it.
I feel like once you get into it, it's not gonna be a problem.
No, I know, but
Like,
it
you're
was
not
just
gonna
like the
notice.
first
It was
word on the
jarring.
page was her name.
Well, also
and
I
I'm
feel like as soon if you're going like right from a first person romance book into a third person romance book, like if you finish Ready or Not and then picked up Not Another Love Song, it's like that's jarring.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's like so obvious. Like a lot of people are like, oh, I don't even realize when it's in third person. I'm like, how do you
Whereas
not realize?
like if you had gone from like a Throne of Glass book in third person to this one, not another. Why did I not say that? Not Another Love Song.
Yeah, it wouldn't have even phased me.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't have phased you. Okay, something about me, and I knew this would come up on the podcast one day. So, just like talking about like different like first versus third person, because for a long time, I really preferred third person.
That's crazy.
I know. And like I didn't like first person because I kind of equated first person to bad writing.
Okay.
Because I feel like I had read some not great books in first person. I also just all of the books that I don't know. Or at least a lot of the books that I read when I was a kid, I felt like were in third person. Like Harry Potter is in third person. Some other ones too. But then like Percy Jackson is first person, I think.
See, I don't know. I had never read anything like whenever. So before I started reading like published romance books, I was reading. Okay, I can't believe I'm gonna say this.
What, fanfic?
I started reading Harry Styles fan fictions.
Oh, don't be embarrassed.
When I was like,
that's the pipeline. I feel like it's Harry Styles or One Direction fanfic to romance reader.
Oh yeah, 100%. But it was just like I was doing those for like a year straight before I like got into.
Were you reading like YN?
No, no, these were real girls. Okay, these girls had names.
Were they in real life?
No.
Oh.
So, like, the first one that I read was called Cherry. And
I've heard of Cherry.
Yeah, Emma Miller, she's a published author, and we actually carry her book, The List of Things, at the bookstore.
Did she write that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And Cherry is her fan fiction. So good, by the way. Like, everyone should go read it. She's actually going to publish it, but she has to change.
Of course. Like, that's happening a lot this year. That's happening with a lot of Hermione.
She actually posted a poll.
Fanfic.
This was a while ago. She posted a poll on Instagram, and she's like, what should Harry's name be in, like, the published version of Cherry? She listed the dumbest names, and I was like, you cannot do that.
Okay, might be about to sound really stupid. I know he can't be called Harry Styles.
Yeah.
But they can't keep the first name Harry.
Oh, I don't know. Like, the thing is, though, is, like, this fanfiction is literally based on Harry Styles, the singer-songwriter.
Well,
like,
Emily, this is
One
happening
Direction member.
A lot, though, with, like, okay, are you familiar with Hermione fanfic?
Yeah.
Draco and Hermione from Harry Potter, if anyone is not aware. They're a very popular ship that a lot of fanfic has been written about, like Manacled in particular by Senlin Yu is like the most popular one, and it's getting there's several, like Julie Soto.
Yes, customers were talking about that yesterday.
Wrote one, and it's coming. There is a little urge to. I don't know. There's like 3 Hermione fanfics that are getting published now.
Yeah,
and it is just gonna be so interesting because it's like,
they have to change
how is it? Yeah, they got to change everything because it can't, because they're set like in the wizarding world.
Yeah. So it's not even going to be the same.
So it's not. So it's like I'm excited this is happening because I just think it's going to be interesting to like see how they do it.
Yeah.
But I'm also a little bit like, what is the purpose of this? Because it's like, yeah, you're going to have to change so much. At least with the Harry Styles fanfics, it's like, okay, they're both set in reality.
Yeah, but it's like there's some fanfictions where it's like his name is Harry Styles and it is Harry and it looks like Harry and whatever. But this one was like literally Harry Styles, the singer-songwriter. All of his songs are in this fanfiction to where like the fanfiction is called Cherry. And like, okay, so her name is Darlene Summers and she is based on Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, this was before Sabrina was like even like so big.
Wait, that's really funny.
Yeah, and she's also a songwriter. She actually in the fan fiction she wrote "If I Could Fly" for One Direction in the fan fiction. Like I loved it. I remember everything from this fan fiction, but
I need to read Cherry because I've been hearing about it for years. I did not realize that the girl was based off of Sabrina Carpenter,
Yeah.
though.
It's literally so good. And so, like, her name is Darlene Summers, but, like, growing up, like, I think it was her mom called her Darling, and then Darling in French is Cherry. So then, like, everyone started calling her Cherry.
Okay.
And then, like, Harry Styles, like, if you're a Harry Styles fan, you know he has a song
Yes.
called Cherry.
Yeah.
And so, like, in the fan fiction, that song becomes, like, written about her. So, like, it's so, like, all of his songs are, like, so meaningful to the
So the things
fiction.
that happen
so I don't know how she's
in this
gonna fix
fanfic
it.
can't be like, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so, like, I don't know how she's going to publish it and it, like, still, like, feel
No,
the
that's
same
what I'm
a
saying.
little
I'm
bit.
kind of in like, what is the point of doing this? Because it's just,
Yeah.
it can't be the same. If you keep the story similar enough, then it's like, okay, so this is just like a knockoff Harry Styles fan fiction.
Yeah, because if she names him Nash, like, she'd, like, put on that poll, like, I'm
but then
not going to be okay.
if you change it too much, then it's like, okay, so it's just a different story.
Yeah, and yeah. But everyone should go read Cherry while it's still on Wattpad. But, like, another, like, Harry fanfic that I would read is, like, Duplicity.
Yeah, I've read
And
Duplicity.
Stall. And you know what's crazy is, like, Duplicity is, like, a dark fanfic because he's, like, in the mafia or whatever. One of my favorites is Malignant. Malignant is the best, like, mafia Harry Styles fanfiction out there.
Yeah, if any of you guys wanted mafia Harry Styles fanfic
you know
recommendations.
what's crazy is I don't like dark romance books.
You enjoyed
But
that.
all I was reading before I started
But if it's
reading
Harry
romance
Styles,
books,
it works.
it's working for me.
So, but you don't read any mafia romance.
No, I don't enjoy them.
That's interesting.
But if you make Harry Styles the main character, and then I'm going to read it. But I haven't read a fan fiction in a long time. I used to read them all the time. I read one called Wedlock. That was really good.
Well, since you can count them on Goodreads.
Oh, that changed my
I'm,
life when I found that out.
Yeah, I could be interested.
Oh, Goodreads hates me right now, guys.
Ooh,
Goodreads
yeah,
locked-
we need to give them the tea about this, actually.
Goodreads locked me out. Okay, so Arabella posted a TikTok the other day, and she posted a screenshot of her Fable, and
Like my reading goal on
yeah,
Fable,
and it was so cute, and I was like, what is this? And she's like, Fable, and I was like, oh, I'm getting on there immediately. And like it had me like link my Goodreads so that way like they could transfer like my books and stuff onto Fable, which was really nice. And I tried to go back on Goodreads because I needed to update my what book I was
they
reading.
said
my
you're
progress,
canceled, banished.
and they would not let me back in. I even tried.
They said
to,
it's giving traitor.
they literally found out about me.
Yeah.
They found out about what I did, and they were like, "You're not coming back." And I tried. I like did like the forgot password, and like I tried to get back in, and they would not let me in. And then they finally did
you tried to
yesterday.
go crawling back. Oh, they let you back in?
Yeah.
They forgave you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I don't know. Like I felt so bad.
That would have been really devastating to me. Like the only thing more devastating than banning TikTok would be banning Goodreads.
The only thing with Goodreads now is they changed the.
Oh, and that's going to piss me off. We
Because,
actually
like,
do need to talk about this.
We do need to talk about it because there was nothing better than like going to look at my Goodreads goal for the year and seeing like if I'm ahead any books.
Yes, why did they change? Oh, it's going to piss me off actually because why did they change it to where you can't see how many books ahead or behind you are? Like I seriously used that feature all the time.
Yeah. I mean, there was nothing like it. Nothing like it.
No, nothing like it. And you, little hack for you guys, you can still see it on the desktop version of Goodreads.
Yeah, thank God.
Thank God. The desktop version of Goodreads is actually superior in every way. It's been updated. It has like an updated font and like looks better. They just like neglected the app for some reason.
Yeah, they just they don't care anymore. I guess.
But I'm using Goodreads and Fable.
Yeah, me too.
Because
now that they're back in.
Right.
But Fable is so cute. Like the
Fable
layout
is so cute. It's just like we need a combination of the two.
Yeah.
Because there are some things that I like about Goodreads better and then some things that I like about Fable better. And obviously Goodreads has just been around for so much longer. So they have so much more data on like ratings and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
and as we've discussed before, I'm like insane about checking ratings before I buy a book. I actually really need to stop that.
Yeah.
I had a video idea. This has probably been done before, but I had a video idea for YouTube where like I go into a bookstore and just pick up a bunch of books that look interesting and I don't check their ratings.
Oh.
And then I just read them.
Yeah, you should.
It's like what a normal person does. I'm like, yeah, I have this YouTube video idea where I just like act like a fucking normal person.
Yeah.
Are you checking the rating before you buy things?
No.
Okay.
I'm not.
I guess I'm crazy.
Like, Ready or Not, like, I've been wanting to read it, so I just picked it up and I read it.
See, that
Oh,
one.
I read. Oh, wait, I wanted to talk about this. I read 4 Weekends and a Funeral, or I listened to it.
Okay.
That book, so good.
Yeah.
I had not heard anything about it. I saw it on Spotify, and I said, oh, that looks interesting to me.
So how many books have you finished now this year?
3.
Okay.
I've done 4 Weekends and a Funeral.
You're about to catch up to me.
Beg, Borrow, or Steal, and then Ready or Not. And now I'm reading Not Another Love Song by Julie Soto. And then my next one, I don't know if I should say this, but I do want to read Bride by Ellie Hazelwood. That book is like haunting me. I really want to read it, but also
it's funny that it's haunting you because it's like such an unserious, like fun book.
No, I just like want to read it, and then like when I say that to people, it's just like then they keep reminding me like
me as people.
Well, like you, and just like I don't know. Then I'm just like always reminded of it.
The other voices in your head.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, I need to read it. So I'll read it by next episode.
No pressure.
No, I'll read it by next episode.
Did you make it 25 books to read in 2025?
I haven't. Oh yeah, I had to clear my reading journal on Notion yesterday, which was so sad, but I duplicated it, so like I still have the one from 2024.
Yeah,
like,
I have an archive where like I just anything I want off my Notion goes in the archive. The archive is completely unorganized. The archive
it's none of my business.
It's like the pits of hell. Like you don't want to be. It's dark and scary in there, and I don't know what's going on.
So yeah, I had to clear that yesterday, and I haven't been back on it to update it.
Yeah,
so I'll make my 25 books soon, but I just like don't know what I'm gonna read. I'm kind of just the thing is though is like this year I'm just like trying to read, like I'm just like gonna read whatever I want.
Yeah, no, that's totally valid.
And there's like obviously like new releases and stuff that I want to read, and so my 25 books would just be all new releases.
Yeah, I have some new releases. Like I don't know. I guess I just am like doing it for the fun of it.
Did you read all of your? Did you make a 24 books for 2024?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't.
And I kind of wish I had because I feel like it's fun throughout the year.
It is fun. I did.
Yeah, and I
read 23 of them.
Ooh, that's really good.
The one, do you want to know the one I didn't read?
Wait, we talked about this. Oh, I know what it is.
The Bridge Kingdom.
Yeah, The Bridge Kingdom.
That was the one book that was left on there.
The Bridge Kingdom is a great read. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll read it this year.
The Bridge Kingdom and The Traitor Queen. Good reads.
Are you going to read the third one?
Well, the thing about that series is that it's a series of duologies.
Oh.
So it's like all set in the same world.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like you get 2 books with like the first couple, and then there's like side characters in that duology, and then you get their story in the next 2 books.
Oh, fun.
And then like so on and so forth.
Yeah.
It is fun, but I did hear someone say that the second duology is like the same. It's like Tower of Dawn and Empire of Storms, where the second duology is like taking place during the same events that took place in the first duology. It's just following different characters.
Okay.
And I just am like, I don't.
Yeah.
Like, I could be interested, but I'm not like dying to read about that whole situation because it was very stressful.
Yeah.
And I don't need to rehash it.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Anyway, though, I made on Notion, I'm tracking just like all of my 2025 reads in a database, and then I did 25 books to read in 2025, and then I did a 5-star predictions table.
Oh, fun.
I'm really excited about that one because then I'm going to like track what the actual ratings are for all of those books and then see like if I was right or not.
Yeah.
I think it's just like fun.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I like that you like think about these things a lot and like think hard about them. I just kind of me this year, I'm just on a whim. I'm just doing it.
No, I think
I'm just
that's
reading.
Great. I just like get super like
well, last year I just put so much pressure on myself when I didn't make it fun for myself to read. So like this year I'm like, oh, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
We're reading whatever you want.
No, I love that. I have been like trying to be conscious of being like, this is supposed to be fun. Like, I'm making these things on Notion because it's fun.
Yeah.
If I don't actually read all 25 of these books, it's going to be okay.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
But you'll get to them.
I think I will. I mean, they're all books that I, like, really want to read. So
you'll get to them because your reading goal's 100.
Right. Well, and I also didn't... Well, because I was thinking, I was like, okay, if I make 25 books to read in 2025, that's a fourth of the books that I'm going to be reading this year that I've already, like, planned out. And so I didn't put anything on there that was like, oh, like, I need to read this book. but I don't really want to.
Yeah.
It's also that I'm like really excited about. So
yeah, this year I'm also gonna
it'll be
tackle my
fun.
TBR, like my physical TBR,
yeah,
which
that
is only for me. It's only like 8 books, I think. It's like it's not.
oh, mine's bad.
It's
BAD bad.
It's nothing crazy, but I just like I got a series last like 2 years ago for Christmas, and I just like still have not read them. Like why? I wanted them, and I've been wanting to read them. The Sun Valley series by E.J. Blaze.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I can't even remember what they're called. You know what I'm talking about. And I have all 3 of them, just have not read them. And then I have Heartless Hunter.
That one's pretty good.
Life's Too Short by Abby Jimenez.
I haven't read that.
The Striker by Anna Huang.
I'm about to buy that. That's about to be added to my physical TBR.
I'm trying to think, but I can't really remember because I don't like ever look at them. But like I just like I bought them for a reason. Like I want to read them, so I just need to read them.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so interesting the way that people are like different about buying books and stuff, because like I buy a lot of books. Like I'll go to Barnes and Noble and buy a book like knowing I'm probably not going to read this for a few months, but like I just want to have it as an option.
Yeah.
You know, like it's kind of like I think of like this my physical TBR and all of the books that I own as like my library.
Yeah.
So I can go in there and be like, what do I want to read?
Yeah.
But then I just end up reading something on Kindle. And it's just stupid. It just really is. Like
I'm staying off my Kindle.
Oh my God, I cannot break up with my damn Kindle.
My Kindle and I, we're taking a break, just a quick little break. Because I just like am enjoying like holding a book.
I love holding a book too. My problem is when it comes to reading at night.
Oh, I'm downloading it on my Kindle, by the way.
Yeah, I read at night a lot, and I am not reading a physical book.
Yeah,
in bed.
Me neither. So me and my Kindle reunite at night. We're not together during the day.
Okay, so
like I leave it at like when I go to work.
Are you reading anything on Kindle?
No. I just download the book on my Kindle.
What if it's not free?
Oh.
No, I'll buy it if it's on Kindle. If it's over $10 on Kindle, I'm not buying it.
I'm not buying it. Like I bought the physical copy. I did
my
part.
Damn near the same price as the physical copy on Kindle, you're crazy.
I'm not buying it.
No, I'm not buying it.
I'm downloading it.
If
and
we're like $8 and under,
that's
I'll
crazy.
Probably
like
buy
no,
it.
I'm not even doing that.
Okay.
Like I bought the physical copy. I did my part.
I thought you were saying that you do buy the physical copies on Kindle sometimes. Or not physical copy. What am I saying?
Yeah, wait, I'm confused.
I thought you were saying that you do sometimes buy the Kindle copy of the physical book you're reading.
No, I don't purchase.
Okay, you just download if it's on Kindle Unlimited?
Yeah.
What are you why are you being weird?
Well, okay, like because like this
I don't understand
bad.
what you're saying.
This sounds bad.
No, say it.
Oh, I'm just like illegally downloading them.
Okay, that is not. Oh my God, the way that you literally like freaked out when I like said that you illegally sent me NetGalley copies, and now you're like admitting to
like a crime.
Yeah.
Okay, like I don't do it.
I thought
very
you
often.
were saying like when I was like, oh, so you just buy them. I thought you were being like, well, if it happens, it happens.
No, I'm not purchasing.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not. I literally bought the physical copy of it. That's me doing my part. Someone
I
put
get
it
what
on
you're
the internet
saying.
for me to download for free, so I'm going to do it.
So you can do it on Kindle. You can get it on your Kindle.
Yeah, I'll show you later.
Okay, I don't know how to do this. We're not condoning this.
No.
We're not condoning this.
We're not. But if you want to do it, I'm not sending a tutorial.
That's on you.
You're gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's
I
how
get what
I'm
you're saying though. Like you did buy the copy. And
that's me doing
gave
my
the
part.
author the sale.
Yes.
Yeah. I
and some other bad person put it on this Russian website that I use to download it on my Kindle.
Yeah. They're the bad person.
Yeah, not me.
Of course not.
Do you remember Z Library? That was like where everyone was like illegally downloading them at first, and those people.
No, because I've literally never done this. I don't know what that is.
If you know what Z Library is, then like, oh, you know, like this was like when I was in high school.
Okay, I do feel like that sounds familiar.
Anyways, the people that like created Z Library like went to prison, so.
Oh!
Got arrested and went to jail.
Yeah, I always forget that people like illegally watch movies and stuff.
Yeah. Oh my God, my brother does that. My brother does that. If like he doesn't want to go to the movie theater and it's like out, he'll be like, "Here, Emily, watch this. Like I'll like get it downloaded for you." And I'm like, "No, it's all good," because then it's just like Chinese subtitles or something, and I'm like, and it's blurry and I can't even hardly see it. I'm like, "Hunter, it's not worth it."
It's like a video someone took in the movie theater.
Yeah, literally. And I'm like, I'm all good.
Yeah.
With that. Like I don't need to do that.
That's really funny.
It's never a movie that I like am dying to see.
Yeah, I know. With movies, I'm never like dying to see something so bad that I like can't
That I need to illegally
get the $8 ticket to go see it.
Right.
Just to be honest.
No, I agree. Like I don't care enough about movies, but like books, it's different.
With books, the only time that I would really not want to buy the Kindle copy is if like I already paid for the physical one.
Yeah, I agree. But I'm also, even if I like, I'll be honest, like even if I don't have the physical copy of it and I want to read it on my Kindle, I'm going to download it. I'm sorry. If that makes me like toxic to the book community, like I understand. If you guys like are mad at me, like I get it, but it's just who I am and I'm not going to stop.
God.
I'm not.
You criminal.
You're asking me to show
This
you
is
my
why you got so
ways.
damn defensive the other day. You thought I had caught you.
No, the NetGalley thing was like not illegal. Like I literally just like added your Kindle to my account and like sent it to you. Like it's like definitely not illegal. It's just like
I just don't think the
being
idea on
creative.
NetGalley is like they approved you based on your profile.
We have the same profile. It's fine.
We have a very similar profile.
Yeah.
Okay, enough of our illegal activities.
Yeah, moving on.
We had one topic for the podcast today.
Yeah, we've kind of just like been going off.
Yeah, and we were like, okay, we'll just talk about other stuff to like fill the time. Haven't even gotten to the topic we were supposed to talk about.
Yeah, and that is making things a thing.
Yes, we are making things a thing in
So it's almost
2025.
just like romanticizing like the little things in your life and just like having fun.
Yes, that's the core of it, is having fun.
Yeah,
I think
that's what we're doing this year.
Yes, we're having fun. We're being like disciplined in the sense of we're taking care of ourselves, but we're not being hard on ourselves.
Yeah.
We're having fun.
We're giving ourselves grace.
We're giving ourselves grace, but we're also taking care of ourselves mentally and physically.
Yes.
And we're having fun because that's what we're here to do.
Yeah, you know what I started today? My week of wealth. I mean,
It's all that money you're saving downloading those illegal copies.
My week of health and wellness.
Okay, your week of health and wellness.
Well, like it's not going to be like just the week.
It's
like,
just this week. After this week, it is over.
But like I started it today and I'm so excited.
I love it. I think it's good to take things like week by week.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes it's overwhelming to be like,
Yeah.
I have to do this forever.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
That's very true.
Yeah. But no, I think this is not a new idea. I feel like romanticizing life was, I don't know when that
People
started
have
going
just been
around
doing
for a
it,
few
and
years.
it's
It's been a
cute.
trend and it's
I
cute.
love it.
But I think that I tend to sort of be like a serious person. Like not really. Like I think I have like a sense of humor, but I'm like very dry and like can be like, I've never been a person where I just like, oh, I'm just a happy person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know how some people are just happy people?
Yeah.
They're just smiley and happy.
And it's like genuine.
And it's genuine.
Yeah.
That's not me. Like, I wouldn't say I'm very positive. Well, I'm trying to be honest.
No.
I think I'm a realist. I don't think I'm like a pessimist.
This is honesty hour.
Yeah, it's honesty hour.
I just like was so honest, like a little too honest a second ago.
No, it's okay.
So you're good.
It's okay. And I just realized, like, you know what? If I don't want to, this was seriously an epiphany I had the other day. Not to get like super serious and deep on you guys right now, but
Give it to us. We're ready.
I just realized, like, okay, I don't have to like identify with that anymore if I don't want to.
Yeah.
Like, I can be fun and silly.
Yeah.
And I don't need to, it's like the way that I think about myself. Like, I want to change the way that I think about myself.
Yeah.
And I want to just do more fun, silly activities.
Yeah, I'm trying to like, one thing about me is I get embarrassed very easily.
Do you?
Very easily.
Okay.
Growing up, my dad always, he loved, creating memories out of everything. So like he would like do things embarrassing. And then like I would obviously remember it because it was embarrassing.
Right.
And so I'm just like trying to like not be embarrassed anymore. Like
Yeah.
it's fine. Like no one's paying attention to me. No one cares what I'm doing. And I know that. And like same goes for them. I don't care what they're doing.
Yeah, that was something that I really had to get past when I started posting on TikTok.
Yeah. So like I'm just like stopping feeling embarrassed about things.
Yeah. It's not embarrassing. Like, oh my God.
I'm living my life. I'm living life. It's not embarrassing
you
to live.
living your life is not embarrassing. No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, and I think...
I'm not saying I'm going to go and, like, start, like, dancing, like, in the middle of the street or anything.
Sure, no.
I'm just, like...
Yeah, but sometimes you really have to be, like, we are here for, like, a finite amount of time.
Yeah.
And I don't want to spend my life being embarrassed or, like, not doing things that I would actually enjoy because I think, like, I'm not the kind of person who colors. Oh, my God. You know what? You're the kind of person who colors if you get a coloring book and you color.
Yeah. I'm so excited to color.
Yes, like, just let things be fun because there are so many things in life that suck that you have to deal with because it's just the way things are and you can't change it. So why are we, like, not doing fun things when we have the chance to?
Yeah. And another thing is, like, if I go to a coffee shop and, like, they get my coffee wrong, like, and I ordered it iced and they gave it to me hot, I'm not going to take the hot coffee and drink it. I'm going to be like, oh, I paid for an iced coffee.
Yeah, with that kind of stuff, like, I actually am
I'm standing up for myself
about
this year.
it. I'm pretty good about that stuff.
I used to just, like, feel bad, but then, like, I was a barista, and so, like, if we got it wrong, tell us.
Yeah, I mean, like, I do things, unfortunately, at work sometimes, like, I'll mess something up, and, like, I would rather someone just, it's not personal.
No, it's not personal.
Yeah.
It's not personal at all. It's just, like...
I'm trying to think of, like, the equivalent of that for us, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's hard because it's like, I guess if we
can't really mess someone's order up because they're bringing it to us.
Yeah, like they're picking it.
But like,
yeah,
I don't know. Whatever.
Unless we like, they're like asking for a recommendation and we like misheard and like we give them like
that has happened. Not to go off on a tangent, but like I need to get my ears cleaned out or something because like I mishear people all the time and it's really embarrassing.
Yeah.
Okay, no, but anyway, I feel you.
Like I'm standing up for myself this year.
Yeah, I think it's like
and if someone's mean to me, I'm gonna say something about it.
Yes. Well, when it comes to stuff like, okay, if someone gets your order wrong or something, like I have found that the best way to go about this is to tell them, be just super nice.
Yeah,
you know, just
obviously.
Be like, hey, I'm so sorry, I actually got an iced coffee.
Yeah, because it's not intentional.
No, it's not intentional. You don't like, obviously, not that you would ever do this, but you don't need to make them feel bad.
Right.
But you can also, you paid for it.
Yeah.
Just be nice.
And be like, and just like be understanding.
Yeah, if they say, I'm sorry, you just be like, no, it's totally fine.
Yeah.
Like, you're busy, I get it. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
It's kind of mixed up. It's all good.
No, like, honestly, I feel like knowing how to say, like, not stand up for yourself because you don't need to stand up for yourself when they give you the wrong coffee, but just like, knowing how to like talk to other people or like handle uncomfortable situations.
Like speak up for yourself.
Yeah, speak up for yourself, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But doing it in a really nice, polite way, like, will get you so far.
Yeah, there's no reason to be an asshole.
Yeah.
Don't be an asshole.
But you also don't need to
be
like
sweet.
Be sweet. You don't need to be like,
you also don't need to be like overly nice
and a doormat.
Yeah. Just like be normal. How about that?
Just be normal.
Sorry, I mean,
or like,
be normal.
Oh my God, I don't know why this just came to mind, but I feel like this is like a nightmare situation for everyone. Like when you're getting your nails done and you don't like them.
Yeah.
You gotta say.
We've gotta say.
I don't like these.
Because we're paying so much money. Like the price, like nail prices have gotten quite high recently.
Oh, quite high. I paid
when I found out
exorbitant.
Okay,
amount.
Arabella's nails, stunning, gorgeous. If you want to see them, go look at the pictures of the podcast that we posted.
Maybe I'll post
a picture of them.
Sure.
Because they're so pretty. When I found out how much she paid for them, guys, I lost it.
I'm gonna tell you guys.
I was like, I could not speak.
We actually need to discuss my experience at this nail salon, and I'm not gonna name it.
I don't even know what
but I am gonna give you all the details. Okay, well, let me say this. It is a nail salon that is very popular here.
Mm-hmm.
There's multiple locations. There's one that's like relatively close to where I live, and obviously that I went to that one.
Yeah.
So like I did my research when I was looking for a nail salon.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's all over TikTok and everything and whatever. Okay, so I elected to go to this nail salon and I make my appointment. And I guess I'm just a dumbass because
no, you're not.
I really struggle. I've been getting my nails done. I mean, not super consistently, but on and off for a long time. And I just can never figure out. There's always a new thing. There's always a new type of dip or gel or whatever it is. And that's the thing, you know, in the moment. And you go and they're like, are you sure you don't want builder gel? You need it. It's great because of whatever.
Yeah.
And so I had made the appointment. I found my inspo pick, which I wanted tips because my nails are really short, and I wanted French tips with chrome on them.
Yeah.
Okay. So then when I went to go make the appointment, and you know, they ask like what you want, and I put what I thought I want. Thank God that I didn't have any nails on before this, because I also get really confused on like my time slot, if we're gonna have time to do a soak off. Where do I book the soak off separately? I'm just confused. Thank God that wasn't an element in this, because then I probably would have literally cleared out my bank account because these prices were insane.
No, she would have.
Yeah.
No groceries for that week.
No, I'm not eating that week.
No.
And so I make God, it's so stupid.
Guys, I was shocked.
Yeah, and we'll get there. I just have to provide context to the situation. I have to tell anyway. So I make the damn appointment, and I book it for, you know, I want extensions and what, I don't even know what the right words are.
Like nail art?
Yes, and I want like gel extensions, nail art, something.
Yeah.
Okay, it was like 3 different things.
Yeah.
Okay. So then it's very hard to find. Like they had literally a video on their Instagram of like how to find the location.
Oh God.
Which thankfully, because I never would have found it without that. So I get there, I'm like, I have the video out, you know, I'm out of my car. People are probably like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Because I'm like looking around trying to follow the directions of the video. Then I get up there, no one is at the front desk. There's like several iPads. Okay. And I'm like, what? Okay. And I see a girl and she's checking in on the iPad. So I'm like, okay, I guess I go check on the iPad. Mm-hmm. And so I try to check in, and then it's like, what do you want? So I had to select everything again, but it was like different options that time. So I select everything. Okay. Then I go in and I get up there and whatever. And she starts like doing my nails, and she's like, okay, you need to do what you want is like not going to work because of this. Like you need to do Gel X instead. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to argue with them because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. And maybe they're literally saying that they can't do what I want. I don't know why that would be the case. Yeah. But you know what? I just
like they don't have like the products to
maybe
do that.
Or like she said my nails were too short or something. Like I don't know. It didn't really make sense. And she was like, you need to do Gel X. It's going to last way longer. It's going to be better. You can get it filled a bunch of times. And I don't get my nails filled. So I should have just been like, no, I don't want to fill. Yeah. So I don't want that. Anyway, I end up getting Gel X, of course. I think.
We're still not 100% sure, but
I think so. Based on based on my 99%
research, sure.
I've looked up what Gel X is, and I think that is what I got. So I go to check out, and like also never during any of this process, like when I booked the appointment or when I signed in on the iPad, were there any prices on anything?
Never.
Red flag.
Yeah.
Of course. But you know what? At that point, I'm here. I need to get my nails done. I've made the appointment. I've found the damn place.
And at this point, my nails are done.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and then after the appointment, certainly.
Yeah.
The service has already been completed. So I go down there. Still didn't even get. I sound like such a boomer, being like, I didn't even get to talk to a person. They just. But okay. But really.
No, like
it's a little bit like
it's weird.
I don't want to talk to an
iPad
done,
so there should
the
be
entire time. Yeah. Like I kind of wanted to talk to a person. I go down there. This was before tip. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
Price reveal
because the chrome was extra.
The chrome is considered nail art, apparently. By the way, if you're booking a nail appointment and you want chrome, I've been told by 2 different salons that is considered nail art.
Love it.
You know what? I don't know. I'm not a nail tech, so fine. Okay. $150 pre-tip.
Damn.
Pre-tip. Oh my God. Like seriously. My heart like sunk into my butthole.
Bad.
It was bad. And then it's like, you know, I'm not gonna not tip her. That's just bad.
Yeah.
Etiquette, I think. And she had like, you know, she had like a little kid that was there. She's a mom, I get it. And she's working on the weekend, so like, yeah, of course I'm gonna tip her. I'm not an evil, soulless person.
Yeah.
And so I oh my God, it was like $180.
Yeah, well, of course. My God, that's bad.
And I'm never going back there.
That's so bad. No, because we have found
a nail tech, and I'm actually gatekeeping.
We're gatekeeping her.
Yeah, I'm gatekeeping her.
We are, because like Arabella goes tomorrow, and I go in 2 weeks.
I'll actually I'm sure she's gonna slay my nails because she seems very talented, and I'm probably gonna post.
I found her on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna post a picture of my nails and tag her, so I probably won't gatekeep her.
Okay, well, like no one.
If I think she does a good job, I'm not gonna gatekeep her. She needs business, but
yeah, because I got my nails done like 2 weeks ago at the new salon in Bishop Arts. Le Fruit. I hate saying the name. I feel so stupid.
You're gonna out them?
Oh, I'm gonna out them. Because I went 2 weeks ago to get my nails done, and I just wanted gel. Like, I don't like to have like acrylics on or like gel X. Like, I just like a structured manicure, and I used to get those when I lived in Kansas. But obviously, like, I moved, I don't have anyone here, and thank God I found someone now. But I was like, I just like need to get my nails done. So I went, and I literally, all I got was gel polish. Oh, $75.
Yeah, what are we on?
$75 to get just my nails painted.
No, it's crazy.
That was before the tip as well. So
here's my thing though, because I feel like a lot of times, manicures have gotten more expensive as we've, gotten new things that can last longer.
Yeah.
Like, I understand why gel or dip or any of this stuff is going to be more expensive than like a classic manicure where they literally just paint your nails and then put a top coat on it and it chips 2 days later.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, because the big selling point of the Gel X was she was like, it's going to last so long. And I'm like, okay, but no matter like if these are indestructible, my nails are still going to grow out.
Yeah.
And so something is going to have to be done. They're going to have to be filled or something. And I don't like to get fills because I just like want something new.
Yeah.
And so it's like, now I feel like we're at a point where they last as long as they can last. Unless they can come up with some kind of thing.
It's been like a month.
Yeah, it's been like a month. Unless they can come up with some kind of magical product that makes your nails not grow out, then I'm all good on the long wearing stuff.
Yeah, that's going to cost more.
I'd rather just like, if I'm going to get them done once a month or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm all good on that.
Yeah. I'm not doing that right now.
Yeah, and I've also just decided like I'm starting to get nail art, because if I'm gonna be paying for it anyway,
yeah,
I'm getting some nail art.
Yeah, like the picture that I sent her yesterday, I'm obsessed. I can't wait.
I don't think you showed me, did you?
I think I did. It's like the red, like with the chrome on top. Did I show you?
Oh, it's just red chrome.
Yeah, because it's gonna be Valentine's Day soon.
Oh yeah, and chrome is nail art.
Oh, can't wait.
Those are like jelly nails. That's what like the
them.
trend is. Like,
and that's like
nails.
how like the length of my nails, so it's gonna be great. Can't wait.
Yeah, those are really cute.
Yeah,
I
I'm
love
excited.
an almond shape.
Well, and like these other people at these nail salons are like, do you want to trim them? I'm like, no, I'm all good on that. Then she was like, what shape do you want? And I was like, just the natural shape that they already are is like great for me personally.
No, I love
the
the
shape
look
that
of,
they
like,
are not it's not bothering me. Oh no, she just like completely took it upon herself.
She was like, well, that shape's not working for me. So
she's like, I actually hate your natural
they're
nail
gonna be
shapes.
coughing now.
I was like, you could just like round the edges a little bit. No, she just like completely went.
I love the look of gel on a natural nail. I think it looks so good.
I just like a clean nail.
You know what it is for me though, is I love how like medium length almond nails, they like elongate my fingers.
Yeah.
Because my fingers are kind of fat, in my opinion.
For me, it's just like a sensory thing. Like I cannot have like a nail like touching my finger like that.
Yeah, I get it. I love tapping on things. I'm like an ASMR queen with these nails. I'm queening out.
It's just like a sensory thing for me. Like I'll end up like ripping them off, so it's not worth it.
Okay. Well,
I just like let my nails grow, and then
they're pretty long. They look healthy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll be getting mine done tomorrow.
I cannot wait to see.
So update will be next week. You guys will see my new nails next week.
Yeah, you'll see mine episode
posted.
5.
Yeah, episode 5.
Episode 5, you'll see my new nails.
Yeah, well, I think we're at time here.
Our time here is up.
I think our time here is up. This was a chaotic episode.
This was a chaotic.
We had to stop filming midway.
Yeah.
The video cut off midway, so I am really
So unfortunately, this will be an audio only episode.
Well,
it'll still be available on YouTube.
It'll still be on YouTube. Well, we have like 20 minutes of video for it, so I probably will go ahead and include that, and then it'll just cut to the audio.
Yeah. It'll just be a screenshot of us.
Yeah, it'll just be a screenshot of us. I'm so sorry about that, you guys, but
so sorry.
It is what it is.
It's unfortunate, but next week we'll be back and we'll be prepared and we'll be
back with a charged camera. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, this was fun. I love just like sitting here and chatting.
It was a catch up episode.
It really was. We had a lot to catch up on.
I feel like it sounded like I just said ketchup. Like the
I hate
condiment.
ketchup.
Oh, I love ketchup. I'm putting it on everything. We don't need to talk about this though.
We don't need to talk about it because we're done for today.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for listening.
Yeah, thank you for listening. As always, make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube and you're following the Instagram, because the Instagram is where we're going to have like anything we talked about in the episode that you need to see visually. Yeah, will be on there.
Because we did post our vision boards on there. So if you're
go check out the vision boards. And dear God, send us your vision boards. I'm desperate.
No, we need.
I need to see them.
We need to see them.
Yeah,
immediately.
But
yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Yes, we will see you next week.
Bye.